Lord have mercy. What's up, you guys? We are back with another video. I want to say thank you to all the producers in the chat. We are back with another video. I don't know how many lives I did. I think it's the second today. I think we did one yesterday. But it's a lot of topics. Before I, call it a day, I had to come and talk about these subjects. We're going to be getting to Jesse Smollett, his way of putting, pretty much got a blog being investigated by the authorities. We're going to talk about that. We're going to be talking about 50 Cent promoting Tasha K. We're also going to be talking about DayTimeTeaTime was offered an interview with Wendy Williams' brother. And we also going to talk about Raz B in talks of doing a documentary. We're going to get into that. So I want to say, help y'all come over there. Make sure y'all thumbs up the video and do that. I was going to go to the gym, but I said, hey, I got to talk about these hot topics that's coming through the woodwork. All right. Now, Jesse Smollett is definitely I say this with all respect. He literally destroyed his career. Okay. Jesse Smollett is a person that pretty much destroyed his career as an artist. He allegedly, they're saying that he lied, saying that some MAGA people, beat him up and they threw bleach on him. And to find out, it was a blog named thatgrapejuice.net put the post out first, and they put a lot of MAGA stuff. And to find out, a lot of the stuff that blog put in there was false. It was not real. So now we're hearing that the authorities is now investigating the blog that Grape Juice, and they're trying to pin them to start this narrative that they started. They're investigating the Grape Juice to find out who told them that. And so I guess that Grape Juice is going to cooperate with the authorities. Now I got this story from, Storm Monroe. And I was watching his show. That's where I got the idea from. And I'm like, wow, to see this powerful family like the Smollett family, to see them, that name to just be so just thrown in the dirt because this man lied. Now, I'm going to take y'all a little back with Jesse Smollett. It was allegedly that he wanted a bigger sum of money from Empire and from Fox, and they did not give it to him. So he concocted this story up, and he wanted to sue the city of Chicago, and the judge throughout the city of Chicago, throughout the lawsuit, because he wanted to sue the city, they threw that lawsuit out. And it's so sad because he was getting paid good money each episode, and you lied. See, I think the lie would have worked, but him putting that MAGA and literally the city of Chicago was like the police was just really investigating this, and to find out that he lied. And now that you got another blog and is like that Grape Juice, they were putting this lie out. Now they're being investigated. Now, when you go back on the post, you don't see the post. They deleted the post. And when I went and I went on Jesse's page and I researched to see was he still following that Grape Juice. Literally, he's not even following that Grape Juice anymore. He have literally unfollowed them on Instagram. Now, this is why I'm gonna say it's a blog, because you have to be very cautious on taking stories from blogs. I mean, taking stories from celebrities, because if they're in criminal investigation, they're gonna be calling you, investigating you. So you got to be very cautious with that. Do I feel like Jussie Smollett's career going to really go back to where it was? I don't think so. I don't think the conservative people going to let him live up to it. I don't think the MAGA people going to let it live up to it, because Trump even was reading him talking about he beat up himself. Why would he lie on us? So it's just a big thing. So I know a lot of people is not really feeling Jussie Smollett, but some stuff you just don't do. You didn't have to lie. You literally. Let me tell y'all something. How far this Jussie Smollett thing before we get into our other topics. It was so dangerous with that lie he told that black actors lost their jobs. The Empire was canceled, and they canceled Star. Now Star was it was getting real good. They canceled Star and they canceled Empire because Fox wasn't having it, because they put them in a bad spot. That this one of their stars line on the president and the president audience. And so they canceled 2 shows. And I'm highly still pissed at Jussie Smollett for doing that, because I was a fan of both shows. I really was a fan of Star because Brandy was on Star. You know what I'm saying? I was a fan of that show. Every week I would tune in to see my girl Brandy. But once he went on and he started lying, both shows, okay, both shows were canceled. That's what you got to be careful. Saying a lie. So I don't know what's going to go on with the grape juice. I don't know how the investigation is going to go. I don't know if they're going to just throw Jussie Smollett under the bus, because the owner of that grape juice was like African. And he got the information from Jussie Smollett. Now, mind you, a lot of blogs even post this, but that was one of the blogs that posted that information, talking about it with the MAGA people. It was the rope, and it just went on from there. All right, so let's move on from Jussie Smollett and all this craziness, and we just hope, I don't know if his career come back. But let's do our poll in here, because I like doing a poll. The people watching, press 1 if you think Jussie Smollett is going to make a comeback. Do you think that he's able to make a comeback? Press 2 if you think he's going to be canceled forever. Press 1 if you think Jussie Smollett is going to make a comeback. Press 2 if you think Jussie Smollett is going to be canceled forever. He's done. His career is done. Press 1 if you think he can have a comeback. Press 2 if his career is done. Let me know. Press 1 if you think he's going to have a comeback. Press 2, his career is done. I want to know where y'all headspace is at. I'm seeing a lot of twos that his career is over. I'm seeing a lot of twos in here. Oh my God, it's a lot of twos. I'm seeing I think the twos have it. I really believe the twos have it. It's a lot of twos. Mel Gibson can still have a career. They said, what if Mel Gibson can still have a career? I didn't ask you about Mel Gibson. I asked you if just let go have a career. They said, press 1, he's having a press 2, it's not going to happen. Okay, it was a lot of twos. Okay, moving right along. Now, I'm going to get to this second subject, and this second subject is definitely triggering for a lot of people. We're going to talk about Raz B. Y'all see him back there with the smile. Apparently, I was told and I read that Raz B is working on a documentary. And in a documentary, he is going to drag Marcus Houston, and he's going to drag none other than Chris Stokes. Okay, he's going to even drag his brother, and about the stuff that his brother did to him. He's going to go in very graphic details, and other people is said to be in the documentary as well. So we don't know if who's all going to be in the documentary. From my understanding, that it's going to be a lot of people from the Me Too people going to be in the documentary, but he's literally he have a couple of producers are interested in the documentary. Now, I don't know about the network. Right now, they're trying to shop it and trying to get like a network or anything like that. But I did hear there's some Me Too people and of how graphic it's going to be. But I did hear that there is going to be a documentary for that. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a surviving Chris Stokes. Okay. I don't know if it's going to be anything, but it's going to be very graphic. I'm here for it. Because I want to hear it. Hey, do the documentary. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to review it. But I'm hearing that from the streets. It's going to be very graphic. Gonna be talking about some things, and even about his brother's gonna go into Raspy family life, and he's gonna really expose some things. And for some people that do not know, will tune in. Now let's do this poll. Okay, since we doing polls, I want to know. Press 1 if you're gonna watch it. Press 1 if you're gonna watch that documentary. If a documentary come out about Chris Stokes, and they say surviving Chris Stokes, would you watch it? Press 1. Press 2, you ain't gonna watch it. I want to know how many ones we gonna have up in there. Press 1, you're gonna watch it. Press 2, you're not gonna watch it. Okay? But I did hear it's going to be a documentary. I'm just saying. So I heard in different ramblings and different bloggers have been talking about. I only saw like one particular blog were like talking about it. But yeah, I heard. Yes. Okay. And it is what it is. My thing is this, this is where Chris Stokes better get his lawyers involved or whatever, because once that documentary come out and people get to talking and people get to crying, then it goes viral on Twitter, then that's when they're going to talk about canceling. Once you have a production, that's what happened with R. Kelly, that big production, that good producer, that strong producer, the one that produced Surviving R. Kelly, that's how you're going to see somebody get canceled. Literally, white America is going to have to start making comments, and white journalists going to have to make articles, because us black YouTubers, they're not going to take us serious. We don't have that type of clout. But once the people from the New York Times, the Chicago Times, the New York Post, you know what I'm saying, the Huffington Post, all of these like white, watch them, all of these like white out Entertainment Tonight, TMZ, once they pick it up and they start making these comments and they start dragging like art, then you will start hearing people getting canceled or investigated. But until then, until we get that big polished production, I don't see nobody getting canceled nowhere. And this is what Raspy would need to get his story out. He would need somebody there to give insight, different therapists and everything to talk about it and I'm hearing that they are serious about the documentary. Now, I don't know if it's the Surviving R. Kelly producers that's going to produce this documentary or it's going to be somebody else, but I did hear that it is a documentary that is going to come out, because once that documentary came out about R. Kelly, his career went down the drain. The radio stopped playing him. People started booking him. The protest grew. It's like, and then from that moment on, Kim Fox from Chicago started to investigate him. All these different counties were investigating R. Kelly. He started getting he started getting state charges, federal charges, even like they even quote some slavery charge for R. Kelly. So this would be good. So I got a couple of folks in here that said they're gonna watch. Most of my artists gonna watch it. Will Wiley be watching it? Thank you for asking me that question. Yes, I will be watching. I will have my Wiley Show notebook. I don't want to thank my producer. You already know who you are, DayTime, for giving me this notebook. I will definitely be watching, and I will be writing notes and taking notes, and I will definitely review it with my audience and talk about it. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to be there watching with my popcorn. I'm going to eat my popcorn, drink my water, and I'm going to listen to that whole documentary. Okay? All right. I will still listen to Kev when you talk about. Yes, I still listen. Let me tell you something. Let me be real with you before we get to other subject. And I'm gonna be real with you. I still listen to R. Kelly too. I still listen to his music. I didn't cancel R. Kelly. I didn't know. That's it. You can't sing too much on YouTube, but I still listen to R. Kelly music. I still believe I can fly. You know what I'm saying? I don't see nothing wrong. I still listen to that music, and I'm gonna listen to it some more once I get off the air. Just from me mentioning it, I still listen to this song. I still listen to He Changed Me. Okay, I still listen to this gospel song. Okay, I still listen to Trapped in the Closet. I ain't gonna stop listening. I'm born and raised in Chicago. I grew up listening to his music. I just can't turn that off. Just like I can't stop eating fried chicken and eating chocolate ice cream. I just can't turn off his music. Now, as I'm a fan of him being a man, as him doing that, no. Hey, serve your time. You did the crime, serve your time. You put out your Peter Pecker and you up there telling people to eat your bowels. You know what I'm saying? Eat it, as a no. I still listen to music, but I ain't with that telling you to eat your bowels and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? All right. What's the name? We got somebody in the hospital that can't even have a bowel movement, and you told somebody to eat your bowels. We got Roland Ray in the hospital. He can't even have a bowel movement for 4 days. For some days, I didn't even have no bowel movement. And you literally were telling people to eat your bowels. Come on, somebody, let's move on. But I ain't gonna stop. I still listen to your music, though. I ain't gonna stop listening to your music. Music, though. I ain't gonna stop listening to your music. Music. Real dope. I love your music. I ain't gonna stop listening. Now you are the man to be boo boo and all that. Now it's some people. It's some people that can't even have a bowel movement, and you telling people to eat yours. You know what? Let me move on in this comments. Let me move on. It's some people in the hospital. Face is crispy. Hands is crispy. Fingers is burnt crispy. Can't even have a bowel movement. And you was telling women to eat your bowels, and they were eating it. I wouldn't even want to talk to them. Ain't nowhere in the world. Here you go. I mean, I gotta understand, eat the cake, eat cake, with Tina Turner, I said, eat the cake out of me, eat the cake, but I never said, even Ike Turner didn't say, Tina, eat my boo-boo. I never said that. Okay. All right. Let's move on. All right. That's and he like take showers, so you smelling musk and onions and all that type of stuff. All right. Let's move on. Okay, so I'm definitely Raspy. I'm with you. Congratulations. I'm with you. I will watch. When I say I'm with you, I will watch what you have to say. I think we all want to hear what you got to say, and I think it needs to be polished because people's like, well, Wiley, he already went on World Star Hip Hop. Why he doing a documentary? He been saying this forever, but it's been a lot of women saying a lot of stuff with R. Kelly, and then people didn't pay a lot of that stuff no matter. But when you put it in a documentary, when you have to sit down and watch part 1 and part 2, you have a better understanding of that person, right? So sometimes somebody else have to help you put your message on a bigger platform to give you let it be some order in what you're trying to say, so the viewer can get a full view of what you're saying. Versus you going on Instagram saying a rant, or going on somebody's interview, or going on Vlad. It's more stronger if we put this in a documentary and you go part 1, part 2 on a network where we promote this and put it out. Then everybody will be interested in seeing this, and we will see where the Black community calls for the cancellation of Marcus Houston, of Chris Stokes, and anybody else he's going to name in that documentary. Because when it comes to the brother of him assaulting him, a sister that was on Instagram, she said it's no secret what his brother did to him. He was open and honest about what his brother did to him. But she said, but you, Chris Stokes, victimized him as well. So when my understanding that Raz B were victimized by 3 men. By 3 men, forced themselves upon Raz B. 3 of them. It's my count, because they said the brother, they talking about Marcus Houston, and they're talking about Chris Stokes. So that's 3 men took something for us, so you can understand where he's coming from. But we shall see how that documentary, if it ever get passed. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go to my girl. I love her. I love you. She's so beautiful. I love her. We're going to get into Daytime Tea Time. You all know she's been on our show a couple of times. I mean, she only been on our show once. Well, she came into the chat. How you doing, How you doing, Candace? She's, we love her. We show each other love on IG and show her a couple of support. But she is back. And Daytime, put out there that Tommy Williams, Wendy Williams' brother, reached out to her for an exclusive interview. If you all did not catch Daytime Tea Time video, she put it out there that Tommy Williams reached out to her for an exclusive interview. Okay, for an exclusive interview. And she did not take it because, of course, we didn't hear it. But I'm like, why? And I want to know, why did Daytime not take the interview? That's what I didn't understand. Like, if I have to ask her a question, I might even DM her and ask her a question. Why didn't she take the interview? Let me see if I can get an exclusive response from her. Give me a second. I'm about to ask her. Give me a second. I ain't gonna have to play around with it. Hold up. Ask her. Okay, I'm gonna ask her. And let's see if we get an exclusive response. Because I want to know, because she said he reached out to her. And my thing is, because she was promoting Adam and Eve and all that. And I didn't get an understanding of, I didn't get an answer. Why didn't she pick up the interview? Because that would have been a great interview. Whatever she is. And I think, maybe because she did not want to mess up the relationship with Wendy Williams. But that cannot be the case, because I remember when DJ Booth fell out with Wendy Williams when he got fired, or when he quit. I think he was fired or he quit the Wendy Williams show. And Candace said, hey, she was at the club with DJ. She went to the club with DJ Boo, and she said it was a vibe, that she wanted the exclusive tea of why did he leave the Wendy Williams show? Because she broke the story and she was trying to interview DJ Booth. So I'm trying to say, if you were cool with Wendy, you want to try to interview DJ Booth. So I want to know, why didn't she not interview why didn't she not interview Tommy? Now, maybe she did not want to interview because it's dealing with family stuff. I can understand that. And I just don't know. So I'm just giving you my opinion and just my assumptions with it. But she is back. You guys looking really good. I love Candace's videos. One thing I love about Candace's videos, when she broke the Wendy Williams story down, her editing skills is on point. She gets to the point. She don't rambles. It's not a long, lengthy live. It's short, sweet, to the point. And I get my notes, and I love listening to her voice. And I love, because she the one that told me in her live when she says Kelvin Hunter, not Kevin Hunter, it's Kelvin. And I got that from her, how she said it. So I just asked her a question. I'm like, why didn't she take the interview? Because if it was me, I said, if it was me, I would have took the interview, and I would have been a great interview. Wouldn't have been a nasty selection interview. Now I would have interviewed him and asked some questions and to see what he was going to answer, because during that time over there, and I definitely remember with before we get to that, I'm gonna stick to the DJ Booth for a second. I remember that because she had came back to about, it's a vibe, we vibing, it's a vibe. Hey friend, you know how that stuff goes. Child. Daytime 2020, Daytime came out of her shell. Okay, she came out saying it's a vibe, and everything like that. She's beautiful and gorgeous. And when DJ Boo came, came through, she was like, it's a vibe and all that. She really wanted that exclusive with DJ Boo. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? I know y'all remember that. Let's not act like y'all don't remember that. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Did y'all remember what? All right. So I think that's the reason why she don't want to interview, because probably she don't want to mess up the thing with Wendy Williams. Because you watch these bloggers, hold up, y'all. I keep a good eye. My good eye. This eye. No, it's this eye right here. That eye rumbles. So that eye. I remember, because I keep a good eye on these blogs. They don't want to mess up these relationships because they get invitations to watch shows in the beginning of it, movies, documentaries. They get the exclusive look. So they don't want to mess up that. And I understand. I get it. I get that too, because I want that too. You know what I'm saying? You can't be as grimy. That's why I'm polishing on my product. So I understand it. But with that in mind, you should have got that interview, because that could give you some clicks and views. Get that interview, girl. I would have got that interview. Come over here. So I'm gonna have to reach out to Tommy. Yeah. If my publicist in the bushes, we're gonna have to send Tommy an email, or maybe I write the email, you edit it like you always do. Thank you. My publicist in the bushes. I'm gonna have to reach out to him for an interview. Let me do it before Storm, because you already know Storm and the Storm Chick. They have him on there already. And one Storm he gonna interview him for about 3 hours. He gonna chop that interview up in about 15 parts. Okay, them Storm Chicks gonna be they already emailing right now. They be right there. He gonna interview him for about 5 hours, and each part is gonna get into conspiracies, everything, because Stormy, he's a conspiracy. He gets into this conspiracy, to the Hollywood conspiracy, stuff like that. He gonna interview, and it's gonna break it up in 22 parts. By the time you get through that interview, every little thing he say. Well, Wendy Williams' shoe is red, and then Storm Monroe gonna have a title. Wendy Williams' brother said her shoe is red, part 3. Well, Wendy Williams, she was smoking that dope at the Grammys. Breaking Wendy Williams smoking dope at the Grammys, brother exclusive. Gonna be a part 10. I'm telling you. Not saying that she done all that type of stuff, but you already know how it is. Because Storm gonna get to the Rudy to the Tootie. Baby, it's and you know what? He's deserved. Let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this. He deserved of it. This man will chop. Baby, listen. I be in my futon /bed. I don't even fold it. I just sleep it as it's folded. And my phone be pinging up. I said, who is this in my timeline? Ping, Storm Monroe. Ping, Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe replay. Storm Monroe replay. Storm Monroe replay. I was like, what the world do you ever sleep? But I respect and honor his work ethic. I do. I really do. So if he get it, that'd be great. But we gonna have to reach out to him. I can't be lazy, because sometimes I get lazy. And see, you ain't gonna get. It's a message for me. I'm gonna just have this moment before we get to our last subject. You can't get to the 170,000K and plus if you lazy. That's a brother Wiley. Because some days I'll be like, I don't want to do it. I get in my lazy mode. I be so lazy, I don't want to eat. And you know you lazy if you don't want to eat. I be so lazy, I don't want to eat. I'm so lazy, I don't even want to sleep. I just want to just sit still and look at the wall. But you can't. You got to put the work in. It ain't going to come easy. That's why I'm pressing now. And I'm working a little hard, because I said I ain't working hard enough. You can't just, you want to get to that next level. You can't be lazy. But sometimes that lazy spirit, it creeps up. It gets in my eye, reach down in my belly, reach to my legs. I don't want to move. I don't want to watch no video. I be so lazy. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to sit. And it's sometimes I believe that's that depression. Because it do creep to come. It comes like it just comes to me, y'all. I'm telling the truth. It's be some days I do get depressed, and it just be that depression. I don't want to eat now. I just want to just sit down and just don't want to do nothing. I don't want to be bothered with the show. I get irritated. It'd be that depression, but I gotta fight it. I'm just telling the truth. Some days it be like that. And I don't think that'd be like. I think that's that depression, but I gotta beat that pressure. Okay. But I'm saying this to say this. It's not going to come easy. You got to put that work in. You got to put that. And I say that to myself. And I thank y'all for being here for me. And I do want to apologize for not giving my best. But I thank y'all. Y'all are here. Shout out to the 500 people in the comments. But yes, I would love to see DayTimeTeaTime would have interviewed him. But I think Daytime, she does play it a little safe. One thing about Tasha K, she don't play it safe. If Wendy Williams' brother would have reached out to Tasha K, okay, why knows? We have Tommy, and this is Wendy Williams' brother. Okay, winos, we are here. I'm drinking chocolate chip wine. Okay, all right. We're gonna be talking to Tommy, and he spilled some wine on Wendy Williams. She gonna get, you don't want Tommy to go to Tasha K, because Tasha K jump all over that. All over that. And the title, baby, baby, the title. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all this. Since we got to get to Tasha K. I remember Tasha K interviewed Princess. Who did she interview? No, she interviewed somebody that was sleeping with T-Pain. So the woman kept saying, because Tasha K asked her, did you sleep with Ray J? Did you sleep with him? I just want to know. And she said she did sleep with Ray J. So Tasha K put in the title that the lady slept with Ray J. The lady was so pissed. She got on YouTube and said, I didn't sleep with no Ray J. Ray J is my friend. So I get on Clubhouse, and she dragged me on Clubhouse. The lady dragged me, talking about, why did you say that, Wiley? I didn't even know she watched it. I'm trying to flirt with her. I'm trying to, trying to flirt with her, trying to shoot my shot. Yeah, Wiley, I saw your live. I shouldn't even did that interview with Tasha K. She talking about I slept with Ray J. Ray J is my friend. Then Tasha K. Wait a minute. Then Tasha K interviewed this homeless man. Yeah, her name is Passion. There you go, Passion. Then Tasha K got mad at Passion, and she interviewed Passion stalker, the man that gave Passion money. And so I was asking her on Clubhouse, and I wish we could screen record, but they don't let you screen record on Clubhouse. I was asking, she said, yeah, this man would just give me money, and he just a stalker. He just be in my DMs, be calling me or whatever. And I'm like, well, give me some bread. Give me some bread. You can hang out with you. You're gonna hang out with me for free. So we were paying. He's dusty and all that. She was, it was just, she had got so mad at because when Tasha upset, she's going to do a counterattack. And that counterattack was interviewing that homeless man. And I didn't even know she was going to drag me past on the drag me. I'm trying to flirt, shoot my shot, whatever the case may be, see how it tastes. But she dragged me. And then, but let me tell you this, I started tagging Passion in my stories. She likes my stories or whatever. And we good, what I'm saying? We in good, we seeing eye to eye, we good. With my good eye, that's my sus, that's what everybody say now. That's my sus. When you want to school, you say, that's my sus, But we good. But she did say she regret going on the show. Okay? That's what she said. All right. But now we're talking about Tasha K. All right. So 50 Cent. Now, when I say this, let me have to screen share this. 50 Cent did something to promote Tasha K. Let's see the tweet. So this is what 50 said. Damn, this boy really different, caught with another transgender contender. And he posted the screenshot of Tasha K video. And so all doing the thread, this is why I tell you it's power in titles. It's power in titles. All doing the thread, they talking about the Lisa Ray slept with a 10-year-old, the brat. So people's like, 50, why are you promoting Tasha? So I'm here for it. And because you already know Young Buck do not like, 50 do not like Young Buck. They have like this big beef. And, Young Buck got caught into another scandal. Now, when people was on my station head, let me tell y'all, the people that was on my station head, we actually gave you the full breakdown of a transgender 2 years ago exposed Young Buck on the My Wiggins show. Okay, and we broke that down. He had the exclusive. We broke down the whole live, and the lady, the guy was going to offer the lady $2,000 to recant her story. He was like, "Recant that story right now, right now." Here she go, the transgender woman. Why? What you mean right now? I'll do it later. I gotta go to work. No, you did all this talking. You got it all. This is an emergency. My family at risk. Take that down. I give you $2,000. What you mean? This Armand in the background. This is the MyWiggensShow.com. MyWiggensShow.com. You're listening to the MyWiggins.com. And I said, take it down right now. I can't. I gotta go to work. I heard the whole video, the whole recording. And you talking about you didn't know that woman was trans? Who you think you fooling? You ain't fooling nobody, man. You're fooling yourself. If you like women with things that diggly thing hang around and grows, you like a woman that got a thing that grows. Come on up out of that closet, because you're making a fool of yourself. Trying to stay in that closet and all that type of stuff. You know a lot of these trans women is messy. They will expose you to the highest bidder. You might as well just come on out of the closet and your career will come on up. Stop trying to put this persona that you don't like trans. If you like them, you like them. So what? If you like to play with that little thiggity thing, you like it. Who cares? You making this the big thing out of nothing. Just come on up out the closet, and the LGBTQIS community will donate and give and get you up out of debt. Because the straight community don't want you, but you come on out here, and I guarantee we'll cover this good record. Come on out here. You trying to be in the closet. It's 2021. Get up out of that closet. You stupid to be up in the closet, and you keep getting caught. You ain't that well in the closet. You keep getting caught up in a mess. You ain't that good up in the closet. Because they talking. They've been talking ever since I got up on this platform. You in a trans world, and you don't know. Well, I didn't know. You did know. Liar! You're going to keep getting caught. Go ahead. Keep lying. And keep getting caught. You lied, wicked man. Just come on out and tell people that you like women with the thiggity thing. Ain't nothing wrong. You like a woman with a little thiggity thing, the things that grows. Can I say that? Yeah, it grows. All right. Anybody that got that know that, say amen. Ain't nothing wrong. You like a woman with a little equipment that it grows. Got what you got and it grows. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If you like it, just come on out. You up there trying to hurt, hey man, it's my family. You put your family at risk because you like women with the thiggly thing. You like him. Just come on out. We already know it. Just come on out. I help you. If you need help, call me. I help you come up out of that. Oh, let those stand over there. I ain't gonna keep giving people buddies to shut up and they keep talking. You ain't got enough to keep these people quiet. Just come on out. Because Tasha K, look at what Tasha K did. Just look at it. Look, she drinking her water with her big old earrings. She got hair, blue background, beautiful lighting. Got his picture up there. Exclusive. The Lisa Ray stuff. Lord have mercy. I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to scoop right past that title. And I'm going to get to Young Buck exposed. This man been exposed for years. He just need to come on out. All right. I understand that. Ain't gonna keep exposing me. I'll just come out. And the community, we will honor you. We will respect you. Just say it. Just come on out. Okay? How many of y'all believe that? Can I get amen? No, you ain't gotta have it. It's a lot of work. I'm gonna say this because a man just reached out to me. He's in the closet. He want me to screw him. He's gonna come to Dallas. Now, mind you, he have a wife, he have a family, beautiful family. He don't live in Dallas. We connected, been known him for a while, but he want to get screwed by me. And I personally don't want to screw him. Because I'm on the break from screwing men. I'm on the break. I didn't say I quit completely. I on a break. He said he want to screw and all that. So I said, hey, Mary, I'm trying to respect. You know, you married and all that, and all that. But if you keep asking for it, hey, all right. I don't know why these people reach out. I don't know why these DL men be reaching out to me. I don't know. I ain't joking. He did reach out. He said, hey, why don't you screw me? And I'm like, okay. I ain't gonna do it though. If I do it, I'll talk about it on Patreon. I'll talk about it on Patreon. But I'm on the break. I am on the break. You can't tell me that I'm not on the break. I'm on the break. All right, now we will open up the phone lines if any of y'all want to call in. But yes, 50 Cent did promote. And this not the only thing. When 50 Cent posted that, then Kaya from Neighborhood Talk, he reposted it, so it's growing legs. So all these people that be talking about Tasha K, whatever strategy she does, she's very risky, give you that very ratchet stuff. It's working for Tasha K. She traveling. Her family was in front of, Dr. King, church. She's doing interviews, but we still want the Jaguar Wright interview. But this is what I heard. She's gonna give us a surprise drop and just boom. She's gonna give us a surprise drop. So y'all be on the lookout. It's gonna be a surprise. I don't know it. I reached out to her. She's not gonna. It's pretty much gonna be a surprise. It's gonna just pow. But whatever it is, 50 Cent is on the radar. But this is what I want to say about 50 Cent though. I want to know, do 50 Cent know that Tasha K roasted him and dragged him and said he's old and his peen ain't working like that? Did she say his peen ain't working like that? I got to go back. But I do remember that she dragged 50 Cent. I want to know, do 50 Cent know that? Did 50 Cent know that she kind of dragged him? Not kind of, she did drag him. Say he looked older. Yeah, did y'all remember that? Did y'all remember that? Did y'all remember that? Did y'all remember when she was addressing? This happened like about a month or two ago. I want to know, do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? I want to know how many winos remember that live? Okay, I know I ain't by myself. Some of y'all be ashamed to be a wino. Ain't no shame you a wino. So what? We love to drink the wine lives. And too. We love to drink. I drink it all. Okay. I'll be right over there drinking all that wild lies, All right. I'll be right over there drinking. Where's the lie or the truth? I'm over there. Okay, winos. All right. I'll be right over there. Where's the lie? Where's entertainment? Wherever. I'll right over there and see what's going on. I'm right over there because she got the sniffles. I don't care if her allergies acting up. I'm right over there. I said, she got the sniffles or whatever. I'm right up over there. Okay. Drop a wine glass if we got some winos in the house. I know we got some winos in the house. Wino. Mm-hmm. It used to get so bad because I used to do reviews on Tasha K's show, and I kind of had to temporarily stop doing it because after every episode, the winos will call in drunk. Baby, one night I did a show, they were so drunk. One of the they were so drunk. Then I had a live. They was on the live, and I was singing the cleaning up song. One lady, she was so drunk she couldn't even open her eyeballs. She was so drunk off that wine. Yeah, they be in there drinking. That stuff is powerful. They really be going to buying them bottles. So if I bring the winos to the chat, producers, we gonna have to have a wine, drinks. It's gonna have to be okay. They love to drink. All right. Okay. All right. We will open the phone lines if y'all want to call in. All right. And Young Buck, if you want to call in, you can call in. Ain't nothing wrong with if you like women with a little thingity thing. You know what I'm saying? Most men that deal with trans women don't want them to remove the equipment. Okay? Most men that sleep with trans women do not want them to remove that thingity thing. Most of them don't. Yes, B Scales was on that live. I remember that. They don't want them to remove that thickety thing. That you remove that, you want to, you're gonna lose them. It was an episode on Pose, and the lady, she got the surgery to remove that thingity thing. And so the white man she was sleeping with, he was like, why you remove this? This is what I want you. You just like everybody else, so I don't want you. So they like the thickety thing. They don't want you to get rid of that. Really? Man, look at you strange. They want that. Okay? All right. All right. I'm just saying what I'm saying. So don't be ashamed, young buck, if you want to come on out of the closet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm right here for you. I will help guide you out. You know, be your booking manager, get you in a song, get you on some records, get you on a record with Bobby Lights, get you teamed up to be in the pool with Bobby Lights, get you in the gym, get your body together. You play on to that fantasy. And we can make a lot of money together. Okay. You been in that closet, you broke. You better come on that closet so you can get some of that from that rainbow money. All right. You I don't know who you tell you get you some good money. The community behind you, and you better ask Tank, the singer. That man said, hey, I like getting my salad talk. With no utensils. Tank started coming to gay pride. He started talking, uplifting. He started getting that money. He said, skip what y'all talking about. He said, when we F, he was did in front of number. Gay man didn't matter. He took his shirt off, did the same little jerk, and he was right up here in Dallas. A lot of my friends with their front row. He did all that. You better get that rainbow money. Okay, make sure it's green. All right. 6439, call you on the air. 6439. Hello. You called in. 6439, you live on the air.
Oh, yes. Now, I don't know much about, I'm calling about Jussie Smollett. My thing is everybody is just so hard up on him, and it's all this drama going on. First, it was everything going up on R. Kelly. Anyway, back up on that. Like you, I'm such a fan of Star too. But just like this was going on with the Capitol, nobody is going hard on them, and the FBI, you know, they just got on that. But with Jussie Smollett, that was such a small thing. I mean, it was very, very small. And now they got the FBI and the police, and
man, you know, they still. What was small? What was small?
Where he said, I'm gonna turn my TV down. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, turn your TV down because you talking about something was small.
Yeah, that's problem, Wiley.
What was small?
And
what was
my
small?
thing is why I'm just worried because they're on him so hard.
Because if he lied,
and it's not such a big deal. Well, I don't think it's such a big deal, and it's just everyone is so upset with him. All the stars, the rappers, and why?
Because he lied. You said somebody jumped you and beat you up, and it was a thing, and then to find out that it didn't happen.
But it wasn't a lie. Like it was
a lie. The Chicago,
but it's not that big.
It is big. It made because when he said made it big,
like we tell lies all the time.
When made it
and
big,
stars
when he
tell
got
lies. It's all type of lies.
But again, when he said MAGA people beat me up through bleach and put a noose around my neck, that literally made it big. That was a big lie. And then to find out none of that happened, that is the reason why he was canceled. It's because of the lie of it. And you introduced the MAGA part. And the Chicago police put resources into even finding it out and to find out that the man lied. All right. Can you turn me down the back, ma'am? Can you turn me on the back? Okay. All right. I'm going to go to the next caller. All right, because you got me playing all in the back. Call back with the sound off, okay? 8375, call you on air. Yes, 83.
Alexa, 5 and 7.
Yeah, 8375, you live on air. I'm sorry. Hello. You live on the air, sister. I think you said hey.
Wally?
Yes.
Hey, Wiley.
Can you turn me down the background?
Hold on, let me. I'm about to mute you all the way in the background. That's what I was trying to do before you got me on the phone. Hold on 1 second.
Lord,
Alexa, volume 2. I'm listening to my girl, Nicki Minaj. Okay. I just got off of work and I was listening to you. I was like, oh my God, come on, 5:30. Come on, 5:30. I thought you was going to be done hung up by the time I logged off of work. So, I'm here for the Raspy documentary. I am so here for it. I'm ready to hear his truth, and I'm ready for him to expose these demons. They need to be exposed. And as far as Jesse Smollett, he lied. Like you said, he lied. He changed my whole perspective on Empire. After he did that, I didn't even look at Empire the same anymore. I'm like, he just messed up the whole show. The whole show. They had something going good. And he just messed the whole thing up with his lies.
Mm-hmm.
And now he got to pay. I think he's already canceled. Ain't nobody going to watch him no more. He let me down. He really let me down. And as far as Young Buck, he just needs to come on out the closet. I despise a down low man. It's no reason for a man to be on the down low in 2021. The only thing they got to do is find a woman. There's a lot of women out here that'll go for a down low man. You don't have to be in the closet no more. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
You just got to find a woman that's going to compensate you, that's going to be into the same things that you are into. R. Kelly messed up. He truly messed up. I think, we all got a little freak in us at some point in time or another. Women pee on men all the time. We pee on them all the time. Ask a woman when the last time she peed on her man.
What?
What?
Wait a minute, Carla.
We pee on our men.
What?
Wally, we pee on our men all the time. That ain't nothing.
So you do that to your man?
I'm just being honest.
Oh my God.
Ask your gynecologist. Ask your gynecologist. Women pee on their men. Honey, if you squirt, you're pissing, okay? And men like that. They like it. They like it. They may be like all in my face. They love it. They love it. It's just until things go wrong. Something happens in the process. Somebody get mad. Somebody get upset. And it all changes the situation.
Okay.
R. Kelly, yeah, it is what it is. We piss on men all the time. All the time.
All right.
If you're a squirter, you pissing. Okay? But Wiley, thank you.
Well, thank
I
you.
love you.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening. I'm going to finish watching you now and cook my dinner.
Okay, go ahead and cook your dinner, okay?
All right.
All right. Oh my God. Oh, that lady called in. She was calling out of breath, and she said she peed. All right, that's what she said. 3071, calling you there.
Hi, Wiley. Hi, everybody. I'm ready for Raspy to tell his truth. I do believe there is some truth to what's going on. Only thing that's bad about it is that it will expose, other people's truth as well. And, they may not want to talk about it. So I think it's possible he should just stick to his story and not include other people who were molested unless they're ready. Also with Young Buck, I think it's unfortunate that people have to, hide in the closet. But then again, you can't force them to come out. They have to want to do it on their own. And a lot of the times people don't come out because they're going to be judged. So, it would be nice if he could say, hey, this is, I like trans women. This is what I do. But he's just not comfortable. And I think that's sad. But it would benefit him to come out because 50 Cent couldn't say anything negative about him, because then that would be 50 Cent bashing the gay community, and he could lose his money. And like the LGBTQ community, they're very supportive of each other. So he's already struggling. He might as well just go ahead and do something, just get the courage and come on out. Thank you, Wiley.
All right. We thank you so very much for calling in. All right. Let's go to the next caller. 0233, calling on air.
Hi, Wiley. How are you?
All right.
I was just about to. I just want to say those first two callers, they was just on a roll, baby. I don't know what was going on with them two, but they was just on a roll. I was weak left, especially the one that was out of breath, running all over the place. She was funny. I do agree with the last caller. I think Rasby should tell only his truth. And if anybody else want to get brought into it, then that's all on them. But I just feel like the things that was going on, there was children when all that stuff was going on. And it's just weird how things that happen to you when you're a child, how they affect you when you become an adult. And I just think the situation with Rasby is like really, really sad. With Young Buck, Lord, I don't know what to say about that. I guess because he's a rapper and he's known to have this persona as being hard. That's why he, kind of like stay in the closet. But I never liked Young Buck anyway. I love Lloyd Banks. Oh my God, I was crazy over him. But I just want to tell you, I love you, Ali. Keep doing your thing, and I'm gonna keep watching. But baby Tasha K needs to come and get her people. That's all I'm gonna say. All right.
All right. We thank you so very much.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Wow. Y'all is calling in today. Okay. Make sure y'all subscribe to the show. We okay. All right. Let's go to the next caller. 7441. Calling on air.
Hey, Wiley, when you gonna do your documentary?
So how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. You said.
All right. 8742, calling on air. 8742. 8742. All right. Call back in, 8742. I'll try to bring you on. Get it together. All right. Woo, we are almost done with this show, okay? All right. Get to the point. Okay, y'all don't know the same topic. You heard that? Get on the topic. All right. This was a little live. Shout out to people that listen to this live. I was thoroughly entertained by you all comments and also by the callers. This is your first time tuning into the Wiley Show. Make sure you're subscribed. I am Wiley, the host. We go live every single day. If you have not received a live, we went live earlier today, and we talked about Wendy Williams and her whole thing with her brother. And now we're talking about this, and I think it was a great thing. Don't call him Big Igor. He will meet Mr. Click. Okay, you hung up on that dude. Yes, you be hung up on. If you on here trying to say the same thing, I do remember y'all voices and stuff like that. When it comes to that, 4329, call you on here. Hello, 4329.
Is it me?
Yes, it's you. Go ahead, caller.
Okay, so I was just calling in because when you was talking about the call that Armand did with Young Buck, I had to jump off your live and go watch it because I was like, Wiley is describing this and it's hilarious. So so I had to go watch it real quick and oh my God, he was so mad. He was like, I need you to take this down right now.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, the world ain't going to end. And then there was a silence. And Young Buck was like, what? Take it down. It was hilarious. And then you're live over here. The lady's talking about some Alexa Volume 2. I am crying.
I'll tell you, these callers, I love them because we have the other over here. They don't be all proper. You know, it's that way. It's fun. Yes.
Oh my goodness. And I think that you know, if you're gonna come out and talk about what happened to him, definitely what that other girl said to just talk about his story and no one else's. But that's all I wanted to call in and say is that I can't believe.
And you heard it. And so this is not, and that was
quick.
just one of the trans women that came out with a story. Then another one came out. So he's keep getting caught up with this. It would make it so easy, like I said, if he just come on out and address it, and he would get more respect. But hiding it, trying to pay these women off. I mean, you like what you like, and you're not gonna stop liking what you like. He probably in love with trans women because they offer something that that a biological woman cannot offer. They don't have the little thickety thing unless they go buy one from the store, or you know what I'm saying, from Adam and Eve and clapping on them and all that. But you know, he like what he like. He likes what he likes.
He definitely like what he like, and he should just like it. You know,
right?
Just do that. Just do it. Like ain't nobody talking about. The only reason why people talking about you is because you keep trying to hide it.
Yes,
to be honest,
it's the hide. It's the hiding for me that gets me when you hide it, because you don't have to hide it. It is literally 2021, and people will respect you. They're like, okay, whatever, because they already know it. We've been talking in the industry; they know it. So what are you trying to prove? And your career will definitely have a bump in your career if you just admit it. But thank you so much for calling in.
Absolutely. Have a nice night, Wiley.
Oh, you too. Bye-bye. All right. Okay, we think I got another caller in queue. All right, y'all called in today. 1753, call you on there.
Hey, Wiley. Hey, Chad. How you doing?
All right.
Good. So, I just feel like with the Young Buck situation, like I had to go watch it, and I just feel like he wanted the best.
Hello? You still there? Did you hang up? Call back in. Oh, you just want to laugh, but yeah, it was really funny. And I remember when that time happened, when it was talked about, and that would happen back in, I believe, in 2018, when the woman called into, actually gave Armand the recording because she recorded Young Buck. So, and I think she was mad because Young Buck did not want to deal with her no more. And I think and then she started to put out the information. He started to interview, started to reach the blogs, and that was that situation. But he's not the only one. Bobby Valentino, I believe, worked hard and took a picture with a trans woman, or a trans woman left his place. So, and she's one of the cast member, Lauren London, from Chasing Dallas. So, I'm sorry, from Chasing Atlanta. So that's just the situation. So I hope that, you know, Young Buck learn and just come on out. And we want to thank y'all for tuning in today. Yes. If you go to Armand Wiggins, if you type in his page and type in Young Buck, that is how you will get to see it. If you all did not get to see that. But my people on Station Head, we have already broke down the video. We have talked about the video we literally gave our video, our response on it on Station Head. All right. I was just going to be careful with that. Expose them. Yeah, they have to be very careful. I remember, speaking about, we got two callers in here. 7479, call you on air.
Hey, Wiley, it's Angie. Hey. I haven't called in a while, but I'm in the chat and I am dying, okay? Oh, my God. from the lady talking about the squirting and how men like to be peed on to because I'm like all this time I'm thinking because in the chat people are saying squirting is pee and I'm like, well, wait a minute. So have I been peeing all this time? I mean, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm like, in all of my years, I never heard that. But anyway, so about Young Buck, Young Buck, I just really wish that he would just be open and honest, so nobody would have nothing on him. If he just comes out and just be himself, if you like transgender women, just say that. It's cool. It's 2021. It's fine. I mean, it is what it is. People gonna talk about you. It is what it is. Whether you're gay, straight, bi, whatever, people gonna always have something to say. So I just think that he should just come out because this is really getting ridiculous. Every time we turn around, he's getting called out or, you know, being put on blast by somebody. It's just crazy. And the lady that called in that was listening to Nicki Minaj, she had me so weak. I just could not get over that call. That was the best. But anyway, I'm just sitting up here enjoying the show. Congrats on everything. I love to watch you. Sometimes I don't get to call in because my kids be acting up. But I'm enjoying the show. You guys are awesome.
Thank you so much.
Take care, Wiley.
Thank you. Love you. Okay. We got 2 other callers in here, and we're gonna go. 8375, call you on the air. I'm sorry, let me put 8375. Give me a second. 8375, you live on the air.
Wiley.
Yes.
So these transgenders and gay people have started to show these down low guys up. They have. Just here in my community, this straight guy was sleeping around with this gay white boy, and he's flamboyant. He likes to travel. He have money, so he was basically buying this black dude, this young guy, and this boy have children. So he gets mad at him about whatever, and now he's went live, exposing him, his family. His mother had a nervous breakdown. The kid's mom don't want him to have anything to do with the children. I just feel as though it would save them a hell of a lot of trouble if they would just go ahead and tell the truth. All that secret stuff, because what's done in the dark is going to always come to the light. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but before you leave this world, it's going to show. It's going to be brought up. So they just need to handle it. And I'm speaking of Young Buck right now. You know, you're a full-grown man. If you want a transgender woman, just do that, brother. I mean, I don't have a hell of heaven to put you in. Do you? That's what I have to say about that situation. He just needs to come out of the closet and stop lying, because 50 Cent is not going to let up off of him. Like, he's living a perfect life himself. I mean, he done went and got him a legal young thing. So, I mean, who are they? He can't point his finger at him. I mean, these people just need to stop. Just let these people do whatever it is they feel like. As long as they ain't hurting you, do you. Do you.
I feel
That's all I have to say about that.
And I agree with you on that. He just needs to do him and come on out, and there's nothing wrong with that. But we thank you so much for calling in.
No problem. Enjoy your evening.
All right, you too, bro. You too, sister. Thank you. I want to go to this last caller we have in the queue. We want to thank people that are giving their opinions. Shout out to all the producers. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hi, Wiley. I'm sorry about earlier. I was a caller that called in and laughed. I do apologize about that.
Oh, that's fine.
I just want to, yes, no, because I was watching. I'm just like, why is he? First of all, you should not be afraid or ashamed of what you're doing. If you're dibbling and dabbling and whatever you're doing and you're going to be ashamed of it, you don't need to do it. Okay, to me it seems like young buck like women from the chest up and then men from the neck down. I'm sorry, from the stomach down, which is fine. Okay, if you like the best of both worlds, just say that. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out if he found out she was transgender before or after they performed sexual acts. That's what I really want to know.
I think he knew before. I think he knows. He knows it. I think he's in so much denial, and he feels as though if he come out, it does not. It make him less than a man. I don't believe that. I believe that
come out to do what? I
think because he's a rapper and it's a certain image you got to hold on to. But he's
a rapper with a flop career. Yeah. His career flopped. Nobody's not checking for him anymore, so he need to come on out. All right, it's not like he's like something. Nobody cares. Okay, actually, he wasn't even relevant until this thing just came up. To truth be told, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm surprised because men are really bold. You know I called in a couple sessions ago, and I told you about the situation when I had this guy ask me if I peg men. So if men are open enough to ask me that, why can't you be open enough to just be who you are and like what you like?
Amen to that, sister. You're right about that.
So that's what I'm calling to say. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of the, I didn't know. Yes, you knew and you like it. And it's okay because, you know what I'm saying? Ever since the T.S. Madison era, there's a lot of straight men who like, the schlong down below. And we know this.
Yeah, absolutely. And I agree on that. And you're right. Just come on out.
So I'm just saying, I know everybody used to watch Pornhub X videos, and before, Madison got her career on YouTube or whatever, she used to be in that sector, and there was a lot of straight men who never had it for the first time. I'm like, okay, this is okay. I didn't know that. So, I mean, this has been going on for a long time. So if she needs to come out, just come out.
We thank you so much for keeping it real, sister.
No problem. Have a good one, Wiley. Take care.
You too. You take care. All right, y'all. Thank you all so much. If you want to contribute to the platform, our donations are welcome. We want to thank everybody that have. Also, thank everybody that liked the video today. Shout out to y'all. This was lit. Y'all, I've done it yet again. I came back and y'all came and watched. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a good one. I want to say shout out to all the producers. Somebody says, stay on, Wiley. No, I got to go. I got to go. We gave y'all an hour. We'll see y'all in the next video. All right? Peace. Thank y'all. I will see y'all. Y'all have a good day, good night, and a good evening.